bodies, blocks, and bangers. It's Overtime Larry, and you already know who I'm talking about. That boy Zion Williamson. We saw it in high school, we saw it in college, and now we're gonna see it in the NBA. The big homie just declared for the NBA draft, and he's gotta be the #1 pick after the year he's had. But it didn't happen overnight. Take notes, little bros, because I'm about to give you a history lesson. This is Zion before the big time. The viral craze all started right about 3 years ago when Zion, a relatively unknown junior out of Spartanburg Day School in South Carolina, did this. Oh my God! After that play, everybody wanted to know who you were and where you were made, but I already knew exactly what I was seeing. You know why? I was there a few months earlier when you went heads up against Hami Diallo in the Elite 24 dunk contest in NYC. You beating Hami was crazy, and while I should have guessed you were bound to go viral, I never would have guessed how big and how fast you would become the ultimate high school superstar. Over the next several months, it was highlight after highlight after highlight. It's like you couldn't stop embarrassing opponents. And the world, they couldn't get enough of you. I thought you'd reach a tipping point when Drake, Champagne Poppy, posted a photo where he was rocking your jersey on his Instagram page. What's doper than getting love from the Six God? I was wrong, because that was still only the beginning. All while you were doing your thing and changing the game of high school basketball, there was another young superstar doing the same thing, Melo Bull. Lonzo's little brother crashed on the scene when he dropped 92 points as a sophomore for Chino Hills. After that, it was on. Zion, Melo, Zion, Melo. It felt like every day somebody was talking about something crazy you did on the court the night before. As your junior year wrapped up and the summer circuit was underway, we realized there was a chance we'd actually get to see Zion versus Melo in real life. Once that became official, you know I had to catch a flight. I was not missing that. Man, that game was crazy. Fans were lining up around the corner. LeVar was talking his talk.
Me and my son against anybody, we'll play and we'll win.
Lonzo was there. Trey Young was there. Dame Lillard was there. Sheesh, I heard LeBron was gonna pull up before all chaos broke loose. Did they really just bust down the doors to get in? You put on a show versus Melo. Nobody left disappointed. And that show continued right into your senior year of high school. Overtime had to come through to your first game of your senior season when you pulled up on Jalen LeCue at the Christ School. You started it off right with a dunk right off the jump. The rest of the year was a wave. We saw more dunks, more blocks, more viral videos. You won another state chip. Signed my guy Chase's forehead. Did the shooter shoot challenge. Won the McDonald All-American dunk contest. And told me what it's really like to have 1 million followers.
What it feels like to have 1 million followers, it feels the same as having like 100 followers. No different, you just get more likes.
Fun fact, we gave Zion an overtime shooting sleeve during his senior year of high school. That boy ripped it up. Boy too aki. Get your merch though, kids. It's important. Still, after all that, there were people who questioned your ability to compete at the next level. Well, you shut that down real quick in your 1-year tour at Duke. Right off the bat, you got after it and did your thing. To put it in perspective, every high school basketball fan in the world knew who you were in 2017. By December of 2018, every sport fan in the world knew who you were. When you busted that shoe against UNC, the world went in a frenzy. This guy is so big and strong, he can bust right through a shoe. Who breaks the shoe? You missed a few games, but it's like you didn't skip a beat when you got back on the court for the ACC tournament. $29 points, a perfect 13 for 13 from the field, and your return versus Syracuse? Who made you, Zion? After that, it was smooth sailing all the way to the ACC Championship and a #1 seeded tournament bid. As expected, it was all eyes on you again at March Madness. The world watched as you took down North Dakota State and got a couple of close wins against Taco Falls UCF and then against Virginia Tech before ultimately losing against Michigan State in the Elite Eight. As much as we love to have seen you compete for a national championship, Overtime's excited to see you take on this next step in your journey and go to the league. Haters are gonna say what they wanna say, but we truly believe you're about to do your thing and take the A by storm. Some are saying you could even earn a lifetime sneaker deal before you even sign an NBA contract. Damn, Zion, you know I work for tips, right? I'm just kidding, but we all with you as you continue this journey. This isn't right, me out here all by myself. Hey, yo, pull up on me, yo. Come through, come through, come through. Oh, let's go. Thank you, Zion. I almost forgot. You agreed to something. Play that clip. Play that.
When are you gonna do the overtime challenge?
You know what? Whenever overtime decide they want to do an overtime challenge with me, I'm gonna go. They be flexing on me sometimes, but you know, it's whatever.
You know overtime is everywhere. We got all the highlights. We chill with all the players. Who made us? I want to meet them. Check out all the videos right here and subscribe. You heard.